and all this black smoke comes out of the hole. So I drop down on my knees, try to put my mask on, and I had, I'd used it for the whole fire. So there's really not much left. So I'm like breathing it, and I'm on bells already. As soon as I turn it on, I'm on bells. So I'm trying to find my way out.
So what was it? A ceiling came down or a wall came down?
Now the building next door collapsed and then pushed all the smoke and byproducts, whatever. So I'm trying to find my way out. I ended up actually going towards the back of the house, and so my air runs out. I start sucking into my face, so I take it off. I put my helmet back on, and I got a Halligan. I'm swinging it around trying to find my way out. I ended up under this table, and it's, again, it's what I perceived was like this giant table. It seemed like it was like, 20 feet long, and there's 100 chairs there, and it's just like I'm under the table, and there's chair legs everywhere. Like everywhere I swing, it's just like there's no way out. So I'm taking a beating. I'm exhausted, taking on a bunch of smoke. I can feel the like soot in my teeth. It's crunchy, and so I was like, well, I'll take a break. So I laid down on the floor, put my head on my arm, and I remember my helmet. I could hear my helmet rocking back and forth, and I was like, somebody will come and get me. I know somebody's gonna come and get me. It's gonna be fine. And then I thought a little bit more, and I was like, I don't know if anybody's gonna come and get me. I don't know if anybody even knows I'm up here.
And when you were laying there, your bells didn't go off or anything like that?
It was probably going off. I have no. I think it may have already
you were
stopped.
just beyond exhausted. Like for you to decide to lay down and take a nap right then and there, you're out of gas.
Yeah. And I probably had CO, and I probably don't remember exactly what was going on, but I just remember laying there just like totally exhausted, and like, black soot coming out of my nose and my mustache and stuff. And I was like, this is it, And then I thought about, who's going to go tell my girlfriend, my wife now, but my girlfriend at the time was like, who's going to go tell her, maybe that dumbass.
This is going through your head as you're laying underneath this.
Yeah. So then I was like, oh shit, she's going to have to tell my daughter, because my daughter was like 12 or 13 years old at the time. And I was like, oh man, she's going to have to tell my daughter. I've been telling everybody in my family, I'm that guy. I'm the guy, man. Nothing ever, you can't beat me. I know everything about fire. Everything's good. I'm a hero, and they're all gonna be let down because they're gonna find out that I'm not that guy. It's funny, it's shit that goes through your head, and so I was like, I don't want to put her through that. So I was like, well, maybe I'll try a little bit, one more shot, give it another shot. So I pushed forward, I swung my Halligan, it didn't hit anything, so I just dove in that direction, and I ended up out on a back porch. And so I was laying there for a while. It's like my head.
What were the
throbbing.
Conditions on the porch? Much better?
Yeah, clear.
Really? You were only a couple feet away from salvation, huh?
Yeah, but dang. I had no idea. I had no idea where.
And you almost died 5 feet from the doorway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
God damn! How many times have we heard that story, Steve?
And it's all from guys just like Ron.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
So I laid there for a long time. Like my head was throbbing. I was like, man, this is stupid. I can't believe that I almost did that to myself, and then to my family too. And then the chief of training came up, and he's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I gotta change my bottle." And I literally didn't tell anybody that story for so long because I was embarrassed. I did everything that caused me grief, I did to myself. I brought all that on myself. I could have changed my bottle at any time. I could have told somebody. I could take somebody with me. I could have, whatever. And so I was just so embarrassed. I never told it. But, it's a huge lesson to learn. Don't do dumb stuff. And dumb stuff won't happen to you. It can still happen to you, but, don't do stuff like that.